what's up with the YouTube Rockwood here, and today, I know I said reviews for Fuuto tantei on Monday, but unfortunately, there was a holiday, so I was off yesterday, so I couldn't do a review. Also, I figured why you not review Geats episode 1, Fuuto tantei, and maybe Dawn Brawlers episode 27 in the same video. So first, we're going to save Geats for later because I got a lot to say on that. Like, holy shit. Oh. And we're going to do Fuuto tantei. The beginning of that was the most. We're going to do Fuuto tantei out before that, and now. So we're going to start with Dawn Brothers, since that's what I most recently watched. So, Fuuto tantei Dawn Brothers episode 27. It was definitely an interesting episode for sure. Sanoi, who is the leader, I guess, of the Cerebrans, wants to duel our Red Ranger, aka Don Momotaro. No idea why he wants to duel him. I guess because he wants to end the reign of the Dawn Clan, whatever the fuck that means. It's very vague. Very vague. I mean, we knew who Don Momotaro was, because he's our Red Ranger. But we don't know anything about the Dawn Clan, which I guess is Don Momotaro's clan. Another thing we don't know is that why is Sonoi's why is Sonoi, who's the blue Cerebrand, why does he want to fight Don Momotaro to the death? And because we don't know nothing about Don Morisame, but we did learn about the Juto in this episode. We learned more about the Juto. And apparently the Cerebrand are creatures that rely on human brainwaves, which I find kind of interesting. And so then the Dawn Clan, I guess the Dawn Clan were looking for an alternative source of energy for them. And so the Juto are all artificially created monsters. And that's all we know for right now. There were also 8 failed experiments too, so that's another thing we know about them. But again, we know nothing about Don Morisame. Not Don Miasma, because that's just stupid. It's Don Morisame. And we also know next to nothing about the monsters we also know next to nothing about the monsters that these people could turn into that are based on past Sentai powers. Because this week we got a Magic Ranger themed monster. And of course I keep thinking I see everything. But no. So apparently the guy that wanted to be a ninja, I don't think his name was said in the episode, who was also the Ninja themed monster, became the Magic Ranger themed monster, which again I find very funny. But also really cool that we're reusing the same kind of people for different monsters. So yeah, it's really cool that we do this. So yeah. But of course we do get to see Don Momotaro and Sonoy duel it's interrupted by the magic by the Magic Ranger monster, the Fuuto, and of course and of course Momotani Jiro, who is Don Dragoku and Don Toroboto. Oy, like I'm glad we have a ranger that combines two really cool creatures. I mean, a dragon and a tiger, and essentially the same ranger. What I don't like is the fact that he interrupted the duel between Sonoy and Don Momotaro. And so then, of course, Sonoy goes out with Don Momotaro, helps him out. He helps him. Taro helps him out, and then so on and so forth. Yada, 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 yada. But then something really big happens. Towards the end of the episode, where Don Morsame picks up a defeated Sonoy and carries him off somewhere. We don't know where. Anyway, on the Fuuto tantei. So, going into this, we knew we were going to see Fang Joker based on last week's episode. What was more... See, the way I thought of this was that when the mind of... since I knew nothing about Double from when I saw it, since I only saw like maybe like an episode or two of it, and of course the movie. I thought that meant that when Shotaro henshin into Double, it was Philip's mind that was only with him. That Philip couldn't hear him. That Philip couldn't hear anything going on outside the suit. This proved that me wrong. Because you see, it also had the fact, because you see, it showed that Shotaro could also hear what was going on around him when it was Philip's body being used for Double. So that cleared that up for me. But so it was an excellent episode. We also learned that for some reason Akiko was teaching Philip gay relationships. Why would Philip need to learn about being gay? Unless he's in love with Philip. Unless he's in love with Shotaro. Which I think is pretty obvious that Tokime is meant to be Shotaro's love interest. Like, what the fuck? Akiko. It was as they're sipping, I want to say it's coffee, but probably tea. No, wait, it was only coffee. So as they were sipping their coffee, Shotaro and Akio were like doing a spit take in stereo. What, Punky? I'm fine, pretty girl. Yeah, it's just my baby. Yeah, it's just my girls, my dogs. Just lie down, Punky. And you don't need to worry about Dad. Yeah, she worries about me. she's a good dog. But why is Is Phil gay? And if so, why wasn't this like discovered before the show even started? Um, but yeah. But I don't think he is, which I don't have a problem with. But so it's a little weird that Akio was trying to show, was asking Philip if it's possible for romantic relationships between two men. That's really weird. But also the fact that, Phil mentioned that he was jealous of Tokime. Which could mean that he was in love with Shoko, which means that he could be, I don't know, he might be romantically involved with Shotaro. It could mean that. I don't want it to mean that, but it could. Yeah, so it's a good episode. I definitely we're going to be watching to get subtext of it. Because it's weird. It's just really weird. Alright, now on to geats. Oh boy, what the fuck do I say about geats? Oh, Kyoryu Blue, well, no songs in it. Yeah, no songs in it. AKA Kyoryu Blue. Yeah, he's in it. And he's only in it for like maybe half a second. Because he's dead. Yeah, he dead. He dead. He a dead motherfucker. He a dead writer already. You know, he's Buffa who, and of course, he's more of a caring character. Those songs character is, and then we get to Buffa, who's more like, I mean, to put it simply, he's kind of like barren. From going. Stuck up, snotty. Oh, not really stuck up, but he's basically an arrogant jackass. And I'm calling this now. He's probably gonna be the main villain. And I'm going to call this right now, and that he's probably going to be the last person Geats has to fight at the end of the show. I'm calling it now. Buffalo will be the last. Buffalo will be the bad guy that Geats has to fight at the end. I'm calling it. And if I'm wrong, I hope to God I am. Is that you gonna like Buffa? Now on to Geats. Oh boy. Geats. What do I say about Geats? Or I should say Ace. Because his name is Ukyo Ace. So Ace, what do I say about Ace? He's confident. I'll say that much. I mean, in fact, you watch TJ Omega's first thoughts on episode one Geats. He actually puts Geats. He actually puts Ace. He actually thinks of Ace kind of like Tsukasa and Tendo. Tsukasa from Decade and Ryu, I think he was in Ryu Tendo. or and basically freaking Coppertown from Kamen or Coppertown. I can only see that because he's only in because I mean he's only the type of protagonist we have not had in forever. Like I wish we had more of him. I'd say he's more. I mean, in a way, he's kind of almost like Takeru from Shinkenger, as well as. I don't want to say he's like marvelous, because Marvelous at least relied on his allies, and the rest of his crew. I would say he's more like Bosco, in a sense as well. Yeah, I'd say he's almost kind of like Bosco from Gokaiger. He's arrogant, and he's and I guess the boost buckle. Oh, by the way, the driver so dope. I definitely like the henshin sounds for it, and I freaking love it. Also, the buckles he has. So dope, so awesome, love them. The fact that when he turns his driver around, this is what I thought was kind of weird. Like his legs that were in red were his arms that were in red, and his arms that were in white were his legs that were in white. Like his legs had white armor, and his top hat had red armor. White, red. He turned the driver a full 180, and it went red legs, white arms, white arm on top, red arm on the bottom. But Jim, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind that. That's actually kind of cool. And I guess the boost buckle is kind of like his superpower because he's like, it was like, he knew it was going to fly off. So that's kind of cool. As for the lackeys, the J-Mars are called. They're weird. Yeah, they're definitely Weirdsville. They're one of the weirdest lackeys I've seen. Weirder than the Gorman from Gokaiger. And weirder than the Orgits from Gal Ranger. And definitely weirder than the Golem from Jew Ranger. They're weirder than all the lackeys and the grunts that we've had in previous tantei seasons. And definitely weirder than all the lackeys we've had in the past Rider seasons. But for those of you who want to know where I watch Kamen Rider Geats, you go to Toku.fun. Right now, sign up for the premium plan, which does get you access to every show that they have listed on their website, which you can watch totally ad-free. You can watch the latest Kamen Rider, you can watch the latest Super Sentai, you can watch Ultraman, you can watch pretty much a lot of miscellaneous stuff on there. You can even watch Courtious Brave on there, too. Not Dino Force Brave, but Courtious Brave. So again, y'all, what did I think of Geats Episode 1? I thought it was a banger. I can't wait for Episode 2. Also, making adjustments to the schedule. So Dawn Brothers will be Tuesdays, if I don't have to work. And then Geats and Fuuto Tantei will both be on Monday. Because again, my mom's off on Sunday, so I can't do reviews on Sundays. So yeah, Geats, Kamen Geats and Fuuto Tantei will both be on Mondays. So make sure you look out for those and make sure to tune in every week for my reviews. Because I have... And also, don't forget to tune in later this week for my review of... Also, Thursday, I think. Also, so I have some announcements coming up for you guys. So, Thursday, I will be reviewing Thor: Love and Thunder. Because I'll be showing on Disney Plus later this week. And that's on Thursday. So I will do a review of that. And also tune in Friday for my full review of Cobra Kai Season 5. Spoilers will be heavily spoiling this season. Because you guys know how much I love my Cobra Kai. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, and I'll catch you on later this week for my review of Thor: Love and Thunder. Peace!